Hey guys, Tom here, and this commentary I actually have a serious conversation slash thing to talk about. Cancer. The only reason why I'm doing this is because commentator, you may know him, Krahu. He's really cool. I really enjoy his stuff. Actually, recently just had surgery to remove his thyroid because he had thyroid cancer. And I think he's a really good YouTuber, and he's actually my favorite YouTube commentator out of everybody. He's a real down-to-earth guy. He's really mellow. He's just awesome. So I'm gonna link his channel in the description just for you guys. So if you don't know who he is, you can check him out in his video. He does Call of Duty and Medal of Honor. So yeah, just check that out. And there, like I said, this is actually just kind of out for him. Like I said, he had thyroid cancer, and man, I feel for him. It sucks. My family has been touched by cancer more than most people, and to Krahu, I'm glad that you had a minor cancer. It wasn't anything too major. He had thyroid cancer. What I think he said he was in stage 1, which is like a 97% survival rate. And as of so far, his updates, he says that he's doing fine and everything. So I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without Krahu. I mean, like I said, I love him as a commentator. I love him as a person. I wish I knew him in real life and could get to meet and would be able to meet him. So yeah, if you wanna head over to Krahu's channel, description is in the the link is in the description, and please check him out. I mean, it would mean a lot to me, and I know he appreciates it. And Krahu, this is actually for you. I love you, man. Keep up the good work. Hopefully you watch this. If you don't, I guess then, oh well, at least I tried. No, but yeah, Krahu, I hope you continue to do well, and hopefully this cancer doesn't come back. But yeah, now moving on to the cancer talk about my family. I mentioned before, I've been affected a little bit more than the normal, and you know, it just shows life. Throughout my experiences with cancer, life is not fair. I mean, it's not. My two grandfathers died of cancer. My dad's dad died when I was only 2, so I really didn't get to know him back in '93. My mom's dad died of cancer back in 2002, actually like 2 days into my 6th grade. And I was really close to him, and it hit hard. I mean, he had been fighting cancer for, I don't even know how many years. It just kept coming back, and you know, I was only 11 years old. I didn't know that this would ever happen, that I would lose him. I mean, he always told me that he'd lived past high school, but life isn't fair, and we lost him in 2002, and that was hard. But you know, the hardest time that I've ever had to deal with cancer. Give me a second, guys. This kind of sucks. Hurts. Was my little sister Elizabeth. She died of cancer back in 2007. She fought cancer for 3 years. She was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, which is a rare form of cancer that's actually normally found in little boys, but in her case, she got it. Like I said, it's rare. And she was diagnosed when she was only 3 years old. When they found it, she had a softball-sized tumor against her spine. And you know, she fought it 3 years courageously. She fought it. She never looked down and whatnot. And a month and a half before her 7th birthday, she unfortunately passed away of cancer. And I mean, it sucked. Like, I lost my not even 7-year-old sister to cancer. I mean, that life just is not fair. I wonder why it was her. I mean, why not me? I mean, I've lived 20 years of my life, almost 21 now, and it's just unfair. I don't understand what she ever did to deserve it or whatnot. I never will. I mean, I guess, like I said, life is unfair, and we have to take what we get and do our best. And as for, you know, these experiences, I've learned a lot from all 3 experiences, but I learned the most from my little sisters. I understood it the most, seeing the fact that I was the oldest time, and I was already, you know, mature enough to understand what was going on. And when she died, it really hurt, and I actually kept my feelings to myself. And you know, every now and then it gets to me because I don't like to talk about it. You know, I'm the type of person that cares more about other people's feelings than my own. And when my sister Elizabeth died, you know, I put my feelings aside. So yeah, life isn't fair, and we just gotta keep on trucking. And like Krahu, like I said about Krahu, I mean, he's got the spirit he needs to get over this and everything and keep on fighting. So I hope it, like I said before, I hope it doesn't come back. And if it does, it's gonna really suck. But the tests and stuff he said were negative for coming back and everything. And right now I think he's on iodine pill treatment. So it's doing pretty good, I guess. He says he's doing pretty good, and I'm glad to hear that. And hopefully he continues to do as good as he is, because like I said before, Krahu is my favorite commentator and I love him. And it's unfortunate that he got cancer, but you know, it just goes with the life isn't fair. I mean, all of us have the cancer cells in us. I mean, they're just cells that don't they have one basic function, and that is to reproduce. They don't do what their functions that they're supposed to, and you know, it just messes with your body. And some people survive, some don't, and you just gotta go with it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I could go really in depth in cancer. I mean, yes, I have lots of experience with it, but you know, it's not really a subject that I want to talk about. I mean, it's kind of depressing, and especially with my little sister. You know how hard it is actually for me to talk about this. I mean, when I first started, I almost cried. So yeah, please check out Krahu's channel. Please give me your input on this subject if you've ever been affected by cancer and whatnot. And just I hope you guys never have to deal with it like I have and what other people have like Krahu have. But anyways, please, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please take it easy and have a good life. That's all I'm asking.